Welcome to another episode of the Viper to Ascendant series, a series where I try to give a lot of Viper tips and tricks. Last episode we did the promotion games and got placed in Platinum 3, so today we're trying to get that Diamond rank. Also, fun fact, before I hop into the first game, a little personal update: the day that this video goes live, I'm actually in Mexico. I'm staying here for 2 more weeks and after that I'm flying back to the Netherlands to make more content. So the coming few weeks there will be a little less content, my apologies for that, but luckily I prepped some videos before I went away, so no worries my friends. Big thanks for all the support that you guys giving me on every video. The comments always bring a smile on my face. And now let's hop into the first game. Hello everyone. This game started off hot with me doing absolutely nothing for the first 2 rounds. But then the 3rd round came where I learned a hard lesson. Big tip to everyone: if you see a smoke, it doesn't mean that it's clear. There might be a sneaky red that pushed through. What? There's a smoke there. But it's okay, no worries. In the next round we planted on the default plant on A. And here's an essential lineup that you have to know on bind. It's very simple, so you probably won't forget it. Go to this corner and aim a little bit to the right of the roof over there. When you shoot your molly, it will land on the default plant spot. And now the big question: can Mr. Lowlander win the 1 versus 4 with it?
Poison's off.
The problem I had was that the enemies were pushing me, so I shot the mollies a bit too early.
Oh no.
1 enemy remaining. Poison's off.
Sorry dudes. And that lost us the round sadly. If you are planning to use your Viper ultimate on the attacker side, I found 2 useful ways to do it. The first way is to use your ult to get onto the side. This is what I did in this round. I used my ultimate from shower so we could plant. The problem however, when you do it this way, you don't get a lot of control over the side once you plant it. And then the enemies can just wallbang and wreck you.
Last player standing.
Oh no. Like you saw, because the ultimate just covered a small part of the side, the enemies knew roughly where we were, so they just wallbanged and it was not good. But no worries, let me explain you a better way to use your ulti. First use your wall to cover a big part of the side like this, then walk onto the side and from there use your ultimate. By doing this, your ultimate will cover more parts of the side, so it's way harder for the enemies to predict where you are. Now let's move on with the game. Here's another tippy. In Valorant, it's always very important to play around the rotations of the enemies. If you're planning on rotating and you can delay the rotation of the enemies, you might get a side for free. So in this round I did exactly that. I used my wall on B side, but there was like 0 intention of pushing B. I just used it to distract the enemies and teleport quickly towards A. So from here I just activated the wall to delay the rotations, got a kill on A side, called in my team, they rotated and we got the side for free. Also, gotta love it when Sage messes up your KDA, right?
You will not. 1 enemy remaining.
Also, always use your ears. I don't have to say that, but if you ever hear this, don't ignore it. There's probably someone pushing middle. Somehow everybody at my team ignored it. Luckily, I saved my teammates that were standing in long. What is it with people rushing out of smokes this game?
What the heck are you doing?
Whoa!
Nice.
In the second half, I saw my teammate Reyna pushing to that sneaky red spot over there. If you see your teammate going over there, don't leave him alone. You always try to need to play together, so in this round I used Reyna as bait. And look at that, it worked out. Thank you, Reyna.
Oh, sorry dude.
This re-peek over here was very unnecessary though, but I got him luckily.
1 enemy remaining.
Don't you guys also love the Spectre, by the way? What? I headshot him! If you ever see a Yoru clone running out of the smoke, a thing you can do is position yourself in an off angle, wait for the right moment, shoot it, and then just expect Yoru pushing out of it. He will walk right into your crosshair.
Haha, what did he do?
Also, look at this beautiful play around the poison cloud. Remember that you can always activate it and deactivate it and pick it up whenever you want. And by doing this, you can go for some amazing outplays.
Poison's off. 1 enemy remaining.
Also, the good thing, if you pick it up and throw it down again, it doesn't have a cooldown. So I could use it immediately on the spike again.
Poison's off.
We played. Woohoo! I got it. No worries. My hands are sweaty.
Honestly, does someone out there have a tip for consistency? Because my consistency is like, not there.
Whoa.
And sadly, we still lost the game in the end.
Only -10, not that bad. Hello everyone.
In the first round of this game, I finally got a kill with the classic. I think this is the first game of the whole series where I get an enemy in the first round. I'm so bad with pistols. We still lost the round though, sadly, so let's go to the first gun round. In this round we were planning to push A again, but the enemies used a lot of smokes and things like that. Let me explain you a simple concept because a lot of people don't get it. Push through smoke is bad, so rotate or wait it out. We decided to rotate and look at that, C side was completely clear. One tip though, if you are planning to use lineups in the post plant, you gotta trust in your own lineups landing on the right spot. This was the first time I used this lineup, I just searched it on YouTube, so I didn't trust it. That's why I peeked, and because of that we lost the round.
Get out of my way.
Good 80.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, I shouldn't have peeked there, sorry. I mean, the lineup was good. I just didn't trust in my own lineup. I thought I missed.
Something you can do with Viper is trying to win the half-buy rounds with their ultimate. When you use the Viper ulti, guns like the Buckies, Stingers, Spectres will be the same strength as a Vandal or Phantom. The reason for this, the enemies will be low anyway, so they only need a few shots. And that's why it doesn't hurt to use your ultimate in half-buy rounds.
Ah, sorry.
It didn't work out in this round though, so maybe next time. Later that game I found myself in a 1v1 situation in a post plant again, and this time I do trust my lineup. This one is actually pretty simple. Stand against this box and aim the arrow of your C ability so it points to the mountain over there like this. When you shoot it, it will land on the post plant, so easy win. Honestly, lately I hate the Spectre so much. Every time I get that headshot, that body shot, and the enemy just stays alive.
Oh, he's low, man's 140. Omen.
Mr. Lowlander, did you finish your primary school? Because that's definitely not 140. This was just not my game, so let's go to the next one. In the next game we played Breeze, and I mostly played like a sneaky little rat. How Viper is supposed to be played, you know.
One enemy remaining.
Chamber low.
And we won the game in the end, easy peasy.
Hello, everyone.
When you play on Lotus, we all know that you shouldn't push A immediately because of the utility. But what you gotta remember is that pushing Sand immediately without any utility is also very dangerous. If I stood a little bit more to the left, I would be stunned and I didn't got the kill. Now question for you, is Viper a good agent to lurk with? In my opinion, she's only a good lurker if you already use your E ability and maybe even your Q ability to help your teammates out. Once you use those abilities, you can activate it when you want and assist your team even though you're lurking. I didn't do that in this round, but luckily it didn't matter.
I think so. Nice.
Often you don't need complicated lineups, just use the wall and easy peasy.
Hey yo, let's go.
You know what I like about the Viper ultimate? That often it's like a cat and mouse game, you know. You're running behind each other, trying to catch each other, and then you get stunned by the fish and kill stealed by Gecko.
He's up, upper.
One enemy remaining.
What the heck? Okay, how? What the heck? Okay. No, it's not play, it's not play.
About Gecko, here's a tippy. If the enemy Gecko is using his ultimate, don't try to outrun the fish. The fish is way faster than you, so you need to try to get it.
Monster on the loose!
Not today, Gecko.
What? Mr. Lowlander plays with an operator? Yeah, honestly, I don't use this gun that often. Let me know in the comments if you want me to use it more, but this one, I just picked it off the ground.
One enemy remaining.
Oh la la, okay.
Not a lot happened in the second half until we got to overtime.
One enemy
Nice.
remaining.
Yo, let's go, let's go.
And we won the game in the end.
Let's see, I got 15 assists this game, that's actually insane. Plus 22 RR, let's go to the next one.
The next game we played Lotus again, and I'm not gonna show this game, but long story short, we got a clean sweepy. 13-0, easy peasy, my friends. Not because of me, by the way, I was like bottom fragging, but I don't care. Thank you for the carry team. The good thing about clean sweeps, by the way, is that you get a lot of RR.
Gecko died 0 times, what the heck? Oh, we are promoted already? Okay.
As you might have noticed, I really didn't expect getting so much RR, but we promoted. Nice. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I see you guys in the next one. Peace.